equations. Okay, so you need to know how to identify like terms. So by now you should know that like terms have the same letters with the same exponents or same indices. For example, if I have 3y plus 17, so these two terms are not like terms because they do not have the same letters. So this one has a y and this one has a t, so they are not like terms. But if I put up a t here, now they can be classified, or we can consider them as like terms because they have the same letters. We can also say that their exponents are the same, so this will add up to 10t. All right, so once we have identified your like terms, you can now group them on one side of the equation or the equal sign. So group or place the like terms on one side of the equal sign. So remember that when you are moving terms from one side to the other side of the equal sign, the sign has to change. If the term was positive on the left hand side, when it goes to the right hand side, it must become negative. If it was negative on the left, when it goes to the right, it must become a positive. All right, so the sign must change. All right, so once there is only one term on each side of the equal sign, you need to perform either division or multiplication so you can solve the unknown. All right, let us try to put all this to work by doing some of this example. So what do we need? So we have, okay, what do we have here? Sorry, we have 3x minus 9 is equal to 4. So we can see that 9 and 4 are like terms. All right, because they don't have letters, they don't have variables. Okay, they don't have variables. So but this one is a variable x, so this one is not a like term with anyone. So what we need to do, we need to group 9 and 4 on one side, so we need to take 9 on the right hand side. Okay, let's quickly do that and see what will happen. We copy, let's undo that, and we paste. So now we're going to say plus 9, and this one will disappear. So now we have 3x is equal to 4 plus 9, and 4 plus 9 will give us 13. Let's quickly do that. We copy it, bring it here. Let's save more space so that our work is not clumsy or is not okay, so there's 3 here. Okay, and this will give us 13. All right, so what we did, we just simplify the like term. So 4 plus 9 will give us 13. Okay, so remember we are looking for x, not 3x, so we need to get rid of the 3. So this point says once there is only one term on each side of the equal sign, you need to perform either division or multiplication. So we have one term on the left hand side, one term on the right hand side, so we need to get rid of the 3. So we are going to divide both sides by 3, not by 13 but by 3, so that the 3 will cancel, and then we just end up with x. Okay, let's see. We paste. All right, we need a friction. So friction, here it comes. Divided by 3. Also this side. So whatever that we do on the left, we should also do it on the right. So we divide also this side by 3. Come on, also by 3. All right, so this 3 will cancel with the denominator, and then in the end we're only gonna have x all alone. Okay, because that is what we want. Just go down, we move here, we copy this, and then we say x is equal to 13 over 3. So we can leave your answer like that, or we can write it in mixed fraction. Okay, let's go to part B. So part B, we have 4 is equal to 3x minus 11. So 4 and 11 are like terms. So we need to move 11 to the left hand side. So 11 is negative. When it goes to the other side, to the left hand side, it's going to be positive. Let's quickly do that. Put this one here. Paste it. Come on. So we say plus 11, so that this one will no longer be here. 11. Okay. So 4 plus 11, that should give us 15. That should give us 15. Alright, so now we need to divide both sides by 3. Remember, we are looking for x, not for 3. So this 3 we need to cancel it. So for us to cancel it, we need to divide both sides by 3. And we know that 3 is a factor of 15, or we can say 15 is a multiple of 3. If we divide both sides by 3, we are going to get that x is equal to 5. Okay, so let's see if you're right. 5 is equal to x. So let's find out if we are correct. So what is 5 times 3? That's 15. What is 15 minus 11? That's 4. So we are correct. Okay, let's go to part C. Part C, we have 3x is equal to 2x minus 4. So these two terms, 3x, are like terms because they have the same letter and they have the letters have the same exponent. So what we need to do, we need to move 2x to the left hand side, and if we do that, it's going to change the sign from positive to negative. Just want to show you what I'm talking about. Here we go. So we say minus 2x, and if we do that, so it can now disappear from here. So now this sign must be there, right? It's negative 4. So it's 3x minus 2x should give us negative 4. And if you simplify further, now that we've the like terms on the left hand side, so we can now simplify them, and that's gonna give us x is equal to negative 4. All right, so in this case, we're not going to divide on both sides because we have a 1 in front of the x. All right, so x is equal to negative 4. Sorry. So let's see if you're right. What is negative 4 times 3? That is negative 12. So on the left hand side, we have negative 12. Then let's put the negative 4 here. 2 times negative 4 will give us negative 8. And negative 8 minus 4 will give us minus 12. So we are so right. Okay, let's go to part D. Part D again, it looks like the one for C, but it's only that the difference is just a positive here. So again, 5y is a like term with 3y because they have the same letter and the letters have the same exponent. So what we're going to do, we need to move 3y to the left hand side. And if we do just that, this is what is going to happen. So minus 3y. It became minus because it was positive when it was on the right hand side. So simplifying further on the left, so this is now like we have 5 cows, take away 3 cows, we're gonna end up with 2 cows. So we're just gonna get 2y. All right, but we don't want 2y, we want y. So we need to divide both sides by 2. And if we do just that, let's wait and see. What are we gonna have? Let's wait and see. What are we going to have? Paste it. Let's make this one green. So we change this one to 2y. 2y, and then we divide by 2. Remember, you don't divide by the letter, you only divide by the number in front of the letter. So we have 10 here. So let's make that 10 black. Okay. And then this is going to be a 2. And that 2 must be green. Okay. Alright. So we know that 2 is a factor of 10. Or we can say 10 is a multiple of 2. So 2 can exactly go into 10 how many times? Let's find out. So if we do just that, these two will cancel each other, and y will be equal to 5, because 10 divided by 2 is 5. So let's see if you are right. What is 5 times 5? 5 times 5 is 25. Okay, let's put the y here. Let's put the 5 here. What is 3 times 5? That is 15 plus 10, 25. So we are right. All right, so let's go to part E, the last one. So as we can see, 6x is a like term with 3x. And we can also say that 15 is a like term with 3. Okay, so 3x to the left and 15 to the, we are going to move it to the right. And if we do that, the signs are going to change, because every time you move a term from one side to the other side of the equal sign, the sign must change. So it's going to be minus 3x. Let's keep it red. Let's make it red. Okay, and 15, moving 15 to this side, it was negative, now it's going to be positive 15. All right, so we can now simplify both sides. So 6x minus 3x will give us 3x, and 3 plus 15 is going to give us 18. Okay, if you can allow me to do this and paste, come on. So we have 3x is equal to 18. Okay, so this is, make it red, we keep this one blue. Okay, so what do we do from here? Remember, we don't want 3x, we want x, so we need to divide both sides by 3. So we know that 18 is a multiple of 3, or we can say that, sorry for that, or we can say that 3 is a factor of 18. So that means 3 can go into 18 exactly, and that will be 6 times. All right. Okay, red, and this is going to be blue. Okay, 18 divided by 3, that should give us 6. Okay, so the final answer is going to be x must be 6. So we need to check if you're right by substituting our answer in the original equation. So we can say that x must be equal to 6. Okay, let's see if you're right. What is 6 times 6? So if we put a 6 here, we're going to have 6 times 6, and that's going to give us 36. What is 36 minus 15? That should give us 21. You can confirm on your calculator, please. And then so this side we have 21, so let's put a 6 here. What is 3 times 6? 18. 18 plus 3, that's 21. So we are super right. All right, thank you for watching. I hope you have learned